Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Mike.
And this is Fringe Season 1, Episode 19, the second to last episode of the season. Very excited for this one. Seen a lot of good comments about nothing spoiling, just get hyped for these next two episodes. And also not to look at like who's in the episodes as per the names. I don't know if it's for this one or the next one, but we're just going to avoid looking at the guest starrings on the bottoms. But you guys excited to finish the season of Fringe and move into the next one?
I'm excited to find out the season wrap up and the progression to the main storyline.
I mean,
I want more story.
last episode was great though, because we learned, William Bell is behind everything going on at ZFT.
We already had the call to action.
We already had this.
We've had
suspicion.
the mentors.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens.
Let's find out. Thank you for joining us. We're ready to start this one. We're going to be starting in 3, 2, and 1. Fringe. Oh. That's the Sealy face thing.
What you're looking at is the work of ZFT, attempting to provoke or prepare for a war.
War? With whom?
That's the question, isn't it? What we do know is that these bizarre acts seem to be increasing in frequency, and that the targets are unpredictable. Yes, ZFT is funded by an unlikely source, and a name I'm sure you've all heard of. William Bell, founder and chairman of Massive Dynamic.
They didn't show us his picture.
They never will.
Special Agents Olivia Dunham and Charlie Francis will be assigning you to teams and coordinating the investigation.
Boy, Charlie moving up.
Part of Fringe team? Or like a liaison? What's wrong with her? Cold window.
She's gonna die.
Oh, she's making the window heat up that much?
Bro.
What? She's so hot.
Stop the bus! Stop the bus, please! I have to get off!
Ma'am, will you please sit down? I'm not
Please
allowed to
stop
just...
the bus! I have to get off now!
Okay?
She's gonna burst into flames.
Oh.
Yeah, 911.
Damn.
Oh.
Yep, she set on fire.
Whoa.
Exploded.
He exploded.
What the fuck?
Well, we've seen, I think, something similar, right?
Well, spontaneous combustion, I would have figured would get covered in this.
Pudding.
I need to show you something, Peter.
Huh?
What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at.
Oh.
I wrote this.
This typewriter's bellies.
William Bell's.
The William Bell doesn't just fund ZFT. He wrote their manifesto and is actually responsible for everything that's been happening.
Absolutely not. There are references all throughout to the chapter of ethics, but there is no such chapter. It is missing, and I believe that someone has removed it to suit their own evil purposes. And I can prove it. How? Get another copy of the book, one with all the pages.
Walter, there is no other copy. This is the only one.
It could still be here somewhere, the original.
One reported an agitated woman got off
Oh.
his bus. Moments later, she caught fire and exploded.
There's
Slushy.
something strange in your neighborhood. Who you got to call?
You got icy.
So, what do you make of this, Walter?
Possibly we're dealing with a case of spontaneous human combustion.
Thought that was just a myth.
Damn, dude, I kind of want.
It's just an
There's a big
unverified
straw.
fact.
Maybe she was hit by a tiny meteor.
All right, I'll get the coroner to prep the bodies for transport.
Bodies? Is there another somewhere?
What?
You okay?
Yeah, I just...
What'd she see?
Did that attack happen in the alternate universe?
Is Nina Sharp? Is she ZFT?
Oh, she's gonna be pissed that they're investigating William Bell.
She's there.
She's there.
I understand the FBI has opened an investigation into Massive Dynamic. Now, as you can imagine, we spend a lot of money on counterintelligence, and any probe into our finances raises red flags.
We have evidence that indicates William Bell may be involved with several biological attacks perpetrated this past year.
But that's ridiculous.
Perhaps.
And William Bell is not a terrorist.
I'd like to hear him tell me that himself.
I'm afraid that's not possible. He's traveling.
Where?
We've been traveling for like 2 years.
William Bell is not the enemy.
She knows.
Maybe traveling to another universe?
That's what I'm thinking.
Peter, fire up the electron microscope.
About that, I might have taken that apart.
What on earth for?
I needed the parts for a project I'm working on.
What?
What?
As I said, potential for destruction in each of us is infinite.
What project is he working on?
Electron microscope, better.
It's gonna be relevant. Right?
No.
Did they use it to see the other dimension?
I had you pegged as a creature of habit. You changed your office.
Come again?
Your desk, you moved it.
Are we in the alternate universe?
What about
Yeah,
the
because
other?
this desk has always been there, but it was
Did
against
bus
the other
drivers
wall.
here get on too? Were they not
It was
together?
just a different place when Nina
I'm
was.
sorry.
Yeah.
You mean one. There was only one victim.
Is there 2 in this world?
Agent Dunn?
What? Now it's against that wall.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
Sanford.
Oh, that
Why
guy.
is the entire 13th floor trying to link William Bell to biological terror attacks? I am telling you to drop this, considering that you have nothing more than an unsubstantiated report from a hostile source. Clear?
Wow.
Are we really going to?
No. Get more evidence.
She needs to communicate to him more.
She needs to go talk to Walter.
Just a few more centimeters.
Oh.
You know, Walter, working with you, it's amazing the sort of things you get used to.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
Wow. Looks like somebody could have flossed more.
Ew.
We finally got an ew out of Mike.
Peter actually cannibalized that for his project, too.
What?
Oh, no. This is got.
Is that what's causing the
Level
schism in
number
reality?
one. Do not.
Toll booth operator.
It's a lonely line of work.
Very under the radar.
Doesn't look like she had much of a social life either.
He roasting her.
I know.
Liked being alone.
Got there.
She has a $30,000 check from an Isaac Winters.
Torched.
No, I told you they don't have it.
It has to be Frankenberry. That's what I ate back then. If I'm to remember where I hid the manuscript.
Food helps him think.
Sense memory, Peter.
Oh.
You're a cornflakes gal. Am I correct?
Yeah.
We can rule out spontaneous human combustion for one. I mean, that's strictly a one-off event, as you can imagine.
So what does it rule in?
Pyrokinesis.
Oh. Somebody's doing it?
Pyrokinetics, they can excite objects at a molecular level. As the molecules start to vibrate more quickly, they generate heat until that energy must be released. Without proper control, the energy is turned inward. You see, she had no other option.
Oh, she's trying to hold it
She
in.
had a choice.
So where does this ability come from? Is it that she was just born different, or is it something that someone did to her?
That
Was she one of
real
the test
question now,
children?
isn't it?
I'm not
She
cleaning
wouldn't
that up,
have.
by the way.
Not cleaning that up. Poor Astrid.
I was cut from a law firm signed by Isaac Winters. We get caught. I don't know you at all.
If we get caught, who is this woman?
I don't know.
I'll arrest her right now.
Mr. Winters, this is Susan Pratt. You told me to call you if anything odd started happening. Well, it did after I took the tests. Please call me
Tests? What?
Oh, she's saying that war. Who's he?
Who?
The graffiti said he is here.
William Bell? I don't know.
Peter?
I honestly don't. Peter?
Yeah, he's doing stuff with Project.
You sure you haven't had any LSD? If you were actually going insane, you'd likely have no idea it was happening. There's another possibility. It's a bit complicated. Deja vu.
It wasn't deja vu, Walter, not even close.
Not typical. Protracted deja vu. Prolonged. And in each choice we take creates a new reality. Deja vu is simply a momentary glimpse to the other side. Almost everyone experiences.
I like that third.
Cortexiphan. You said that it worked on perception.
Yes,
Is it possible that it's causing these visions?
I don't know.
I checked it out, and the guy who runs the website lives in Malden.
Everybody lives in Massachusetts.
Yeah, you gotta get out of this place, man. Dangerous out in Massachusetts.
A lot of locks.
He's still turning them.
Dude, he's got security lights right there, too.
Mr. Grayson, you operate a website called Galaxy Truth, where you claim to uncover conspiracies perpetrated by foreign governments.
I don't claim. I accomplish. I'm just like you. I am a citizen in search of the truth. Give me the photo. We downloaded this off of your website. It claims that this person was a victim of spontaneous human combustion. Now, you gotta tell us, where did this one happen?
Budapest. 3 weeks ago.
Huh?
The victim was an American graduate student on holiday.
Oh.
Are you familiar with William Bell?
Huh?
William Bell killed these people.
Huh?
What do you mean?
William Bell's company, Massive Dynamic, is a cover for all manner of unethical behavior. See, Bell is trying to activate his subjects to see which ones
Is this
were
guy one of them?
successful. Some can handle the
Oh,
process.
dude, he's crackhead.
He's right.
He is right.
Super soldiers.
Yes. Like Khan Noonien Singh.
That was a Star Trek reference.
The Khan?
Yes.
As in the wrath of.
Oh.
It's against.
The Romulans. Renegade Romulans.
And you all know this because.
I am the son of Sarek.
Which makes you Spock.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Spock, thank you for your time. We'll let you get back to the bridge now.
Live long and prosper.
As a Star Trek fan, how do you feel?
That was
I mean,
Spock,
it's
dude.
pretty accurate for a lot of Star Trek fans.
Hello? When? No, don't do that. Don't do anything until I get there.
William Bell?
We have one victim, Susan Pratt, but in my visions, there are always two bodies. I mean, maybe what's happening there could help us understand what's happening here.
Happening where?
Okay.
Nowhere?
It's your new assignment.
Always a pleasure seeing you, sir.
What did they do to her?
Being sent away.
You want me to submit for a psych exam?
That's right. Tense.
This has got nothing to do with my ability to do my job. This, is about
exactly
something else.
what
This
I'm
is about
talking
you
about.
and
Because
me.
right now, you are acting emotionally.
Yes, you're right, I am. I don't give a damn anymore. But I'm not going to let you undermine my ability to do my job.
Well, you color this any way you like, Dunham, but I am still your superior officer, and that evaluation is a direct order.
Want her to make him burn.
No. Then she's a villain.
Oh,
Red phone.
that person on the phone right now is like, hello?
Pretty much.
Charlie.
He's got a scar? Does he always have a scar?
Half of Boston in quarantine lockdown. You worried about a pair of charred twins?
When?
Twins?
Oh.
Quarantine lockdown.
Nancy Lewis. It says here that she had a twin sister who went missing 11 years ago.
Huh.
Where does Nancy live?
She's dead.
She's local. 934 Whittier.
Massachusetts, boys.
My name is Isaac Winters.
Is he activating people for William Bell?
Girl, I don't know.
Remember they had a lawyer with glasses came to the guy at the house?
Oh, yeah.
True.
Gave him a check?
Dispatch to 934 Whittier, apartment 210.
Charred windows?
I got an idea.
Please don't touch that window. We haven't pulled prints yet.
You're not gonna need to.
I think the protocols and the processing of evidence are pretty clear.
Let me guess. You're new around here.
The fuck is this? It traces their mana.
He made a super scope.
Is that a record player?
Yeah.
Why does she look so familiar?
Maybe because you dissected her twin sister yesterday.
No, I think he's the one who did the original experiments.
Part of the same experiments as Olivia? Military children?
Maybe not the same, but
It reconstructs audio. I wanted you to be able to digitize some of those old water damage vinyl records you have. I know how much they mean to you.
Aw.
Thank you, son. When he was 5, he built me a popsicle napkin. Dreadful design. Utterly useless.
I think that when our twin was kidnapped, the heat that she generated caused that window to liquefy slightly. Which means that any sound that was in this room at that time would have left microscopic impressions in the molten glass.
Like the grooves on a record.
Was there an X-Files episode about them doing that with like a pot?
Don't know.
Damn.
Yes. Now attenuate for ambient noise.
See you there. Here, can you play it back from when he starts to talk?
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, just there. Where he's done.
Oh, she's gonna get the phone dial tone. She's so smart.
My cell phone app can dial the number from the tomes.
This is Harris.
Ooh.
we saw that coming.
I mean, like, right?
Fuck that guy.
He's like the most hated guy on this show.
Can we kill him now? God, I'm so happy we have to kill him.
About to see some FBI following and tracking skills.
Well, he's losing patience. We need her active. Get it done.
William Bell.
That's why he shut down the investigation.
She's on that wall, isn't she?
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Maeve, I heard gunshots. Are you okay?
Charlie, we've got a man down.
Whoa.
Like the first time that's happened.
Yeah, they actually have guards.
Competent security for once? Damn.
The lawyer's down.
Damn, good shot.
I'm Olivia. I am with the FBI. Help me, please. Don't worry, you're gonna be okay.
No, don't gas her.
Open the door! I can't breathe.
Uh-oh.
Well, look at that.
Why is this happening to me?
They did something to you, maybe to both of us, a long time ago when we were just kids. And right now you're feeling the effects from that.
Oh, it's the thing, the test.
Yes.
Focus the heat away from us. I can't. Yes, you can. Just focus. Focus on anything.
Come on, Olivia.
Send him. Blow him up.
Yeah!
I was wrong. You can set him on fire.
Let's go!
Oh my god, yes. Yes! Yeah! I love that!
That was good.
Mikey's bloodlust has been sated finally.
Not yet. Anymore.
Agent Dunn.
Where's Peter? What the hell did you people do to us?
Ooh.
Susan Pratt and Nancy Lewis are from Jacksonville, Florida.
Part of the group. Twins don't need a partner.
Walter, you were there. And you knew.
We meant no harm.
No harm. You were drugging children.
We were trying to prepare you. The terrible is coming.
He knows?
What?
I don't know.
No, fuck.
Damn it, Walter, you do.
No, I don't. I can't remember.
He's such a good actor.
Really is.
Hey. Hey, Walter. What just happened?
Oh. Oh.
Nina.
Huh?
What is he?
These were all taken in the last 24 hours. You know what happened the last time he appeared with this kind of frequency.
We didn't see him this episode, did we?
What happened the last time?
What if they're from another universe?
Nina Sharp?
And him.
Hmm.
Oh my god, he's gonna find the manifesto with his records.
Oh, the waterlogged damaged ones?
He's right here. Look at this book.
Oh my god.
Good guess.
Who's that?
William Bell.
Astrid, I found it.
That's not Astrid.
The original manuscript. Our children are our greatest resource. We must nurture them and protect them. We must prepare them.
That's
So
not
they can
someone
one
good. What's
day
gonna happen to
protect
Walt?
us.
Oh, it's the...
Oh, it's the
Okay, okay.
Hello, Walter. It's time to go.
What?
Huh? Where?
What?
To the new reality.
I'll get my coat.
Where are they going?
Where are they going?
Fight?
Oh, is the Watcher gonna come for her too?
That'd be crazy.
Oh. Huh?
Damn!
What? What?
I did not expect Nina Sharp to
What?
get shot.
What? What?
No.
What?
No.
Oh my god. That was actually a pretty interesting setup for the finale. Nina Sharp.
Of course that was actually... What? That was insane.
That was a good penultimate episode ending.
Nina Sharp is potentially dead. Walter's
missing.
taking.
Nina's dead.
What?
Livia's going through.
Lance Riddick knows stuff now.
Nina's not dead. First off, she has like an ethereal robotic arm. We don't know if shooting her could kill her.
Yeah, you're right. She might have secret body armor.
But
Dude, that's good.
Walter
What if
was...
William Bell can revive people?
That'd be crazy.
I don't know.
So I mean,
because he activates them, they kill, they blow up, and then he like heals them, and then they can fight in his ward.
I don't think that's what.
Also, he's totally the here that was referenced on that graffiti because everyone kept saying, "I need to speak with him."
William Bell.
Yeah.
You think he's the hero?
He's he.
Not the actual. This is kind of like like anything goes in this war, and as a result, like he's seen as the hero for trying to save them.
I don't think he's a hero at all.
Also, do you notice that universe? Did Charlie have a scar on his face?
He did have a scar on his face.
I wonder where that's from.
Probably the war.
You're right. I mean, it's pretty interesting to see that the multiple universes finally coming like together a little bit. Like Olivia with her Cortexiphan can see both these potentially, but it makes me wonder if the others could see it too, or if they're just getting like glimpses into the reality.
You could travel back and forth through them would be the ultimate, experiment.
Terminator.
Well, maybe. But yeah, no, I think that was really interesting. I'm excited to watch the next one. I feel like I have a lot of questions that a lot of them are gonna get answered in the next one, so I don't really even want to get too into it.
Yeah, I agree. Just the number one question that we have is who is William Bell probably, and what is his true end game goal? Like, is he actually good or bad?
And how did those assassins get up to Nina's apartment?
I don't know.
You pay that much money, you expected the guy not to be like, oh yeah, you can just get in the elevator and go up wherever you want to go.
Yeah, he probably got threatened or bribed.
On 911 while they're up there.
Listen, if you're killing Nina Sharp, hypothetically, like it's an expensive ass fucking hit, which means you could probably afford to bribe the front desk guy.
But this is throwing me for a loop because I could have sworn she was evil, man.
Well, maybe that's the whole point.
She looked shaken, and then oh man.
William Bell seems to be back. Maybe that was the phone call that she got, was that he was back, and that's why she canceled her meeting, was to go meet with him or meet with Charlie instead. Not Charlie. Boyles. Charles. Now, interestingly enough, we finally got confirmation that Harris was a bad guy. I don't know if he's even a bad guy. I just remember it was ZFT.
He's a ZFT member. We're assuming they're all bad guys.
But he was like super anti Olivia. Was the only weird thing when Olivia's technically a ZFT soldier that hasn't been activated yet, and he's aware of that.
Well, because it's personal.
Yeah, it's personal. I think that's why.
Petty little man.
But I like how they killed him. I love the whole focusing on him and making him explode was a great thing. It made me very happy.
That was so funny that it ended up.
I like that. I was like, you can't just set him on fire, Eddie, and you're like, why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Boom. I'm curious to see specifically what's going on deeper with some of the things like Peter and his invention. Like, is it really just to help his dad like that? If so, that's a pretty cool invention that, came as a byproduct of like just wanting to reproduce records, being able to listen to like,
I feel like
like
it's a useful machine regardless.
I feel like electron microscopes are a little bit more expensive than whatever records he was trying to recreate.
Maybe. But yeah.
Sentimental value is priceless.
Peter would have put it back together. He put it back together. I think he would have. The one thing I want to comment on, it's pretty funny how everything happens in Boston or Massachusetts in general.
Well, it started in New York, and I was like, all right, so the threats are moving out, and it's like, no. But it's actually really all stems from Florida, which, of course.
Yeah, true. We have another soldier for the war now. We have the boy who can do the emotional influences, as well as this woman that Olivia saved. She didn't get the twin saved.
He died.
No, he didn't. She kneecapped him.
He's in a coma.
Yeah, but that means that these people are
crippled and in a coma.
But these people are technically like weapons for the future that may come back. They're obviously introducing us to these people who had the same special trials, Olivia.
Dude, maybe that's Olivia's actual role, is to be the shepherd of like the activated ones.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because we haven't seen an activated one work for ZFT.
Yeah, they just kind of get like turned on like
I just get
weapons.
the feeling she's gonna have all of their powers because we saw the fire. She was like done at the same time as the guy who did like the emotions. I feel like everyone we're gonna meet, like she's gonna be like the penultimate. She's the main character.
Yeah,
like
she is.
She's the main character.
She's the main character.
Yeah. I'm just excited. I have no predictions. I'm ready to go right into the final episode.
Yeah,
I don't want to dwell too long because we're gonna have the questions answered pretty much, and only speculation I have is what is going on with Walter. Are they taking him to be an observer? Or are they just saving him from the war because they like him?
Or is he from the other universe and is the Watcher making him go back?
And he made it very clear that he does not remember things. Is it because...
Maybe he's like a doctor.
Did William Bell remove his memories or did he remove his own memories from what he did? That's a question.
I'm pretty sure it's just 17 years in an insane asylum medicated.
But he's a scientist who remembers like technology.
Who'd absolutely turn off his own memories.
He has technology like down to like a pat that he's created years ago, but he can't remember specific moments like this that are, I feel like, a key. So it's important. I also like how, they're talking about how children are important for the future because we think that something happened with Peter. So that kind of reinforces his whole like ethics with the kids.
Maybe.
And how he treats kids with the experiments. But that also is, also his experience with experimenting on children. How he learned how to get them to do things by being silly. But yeah. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Mike.
This is our reaction to this penultimate episode of...
Penultimate.
Thank you. Season 1 of Fringe, excited for the finale. If you did join us through, first time watching, make sure you check out Patreon for full lengths. Patreon was the reason we're watching this. You guys rock. Thank you so much. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.